Package golf sets sometimes get a bad rap. They're low budget, they're really used to get you kind of into golf. Well, today I've got a package set which is apparently the ultimate package set, and not just for beginners but also for established golfers. This is the new stick set in collaboration with the great man himself, Jack Nicklaus. So over the last few years, I've reviewed quite a lot of package sets actually. Over the last few years, they've got a lot better. I've reviewed them from Callaway, Cobra, TaylorMade. In fact, I've reviewed sticks in the past and was incredibly impressed. But this set looks really special. It's 14 clubs, driver, 3-wood hybrid, putter, 4 iron down to pitching wedge, and then 3 what look like specialist wedges, 52, 56, 60. And as I mentioned, this is sticks ex Jack Nicklaus, one of the greatest players, in fact, the greatest player that's ever lived. 18 major tournaments he's won. Now, surely he wouldn't put his name to a set of golf clubs that weren't very good. However, I remember seeing terrible Jack Nicklaus golf clubs. Like, some of the worst products I've ever seen has been Jack Nicklaus. So, has that changed with this set? I mean, from looks, it's phenomenal. Price-wise, it's not dirt cheap. Like some of the other cheap Jack Nicklaus stuff I've seen, might have just been depending on price. This is reasonably priced. It's £920 for a full set like this, full package set. You also get this premium bag, which I think looks awesome. By the way, if you do want to find out even more information, click the link in the top line of the description to find out more information on these clubs. But in this video, I'm going to hit them on GC Quad, see how they perform. I'm going to take them out on the golf course, and I'm going to give an honest review of what is being tipped as one of the best package sets out right now. But before we get onto the golf course, I'm actually going to hit some little wedge shots around the green. Got to warm up before we go and play, right? I'll be honest, I'm so impressed with the looks. I think these look so premium. I've got a slight concern because they're very bladed as well. Like, they are a hollow head design, but they look quite bladed. And again, they're sitting in an interesting spot, this package set, because it's not just solely for like brand new golfers. They're actually aimed at quite accomplished golfers who might have used clubs in the past, or might have a bit of a mixed match set where you can go, boom, let's go full set with these and the Jack Nicklaus. So it's kind of, they are trying to cater for a wide range of golfers. I just don't want them to be too hard to hit. Let's hit a few little short shots. Thought we'd chip the second shot in. I mean, we got closer each time. What's interesting there, just on those first few shots, it's not a super soft feel, but it's a nice feel. Like, it doesn't feel buttery soft. It just feels quite solid. Yeah, not bad. The review done, everyone. They're brilliant. Best set I've ever had. It's really good. Feel great. Okay, so we've headed to the first tee. I'm going to test these clubs out on the course. Before I even hit a shot though, I've got to compliment how comfy the bag is and how stylish it actually looks. It looks like a really premium golf bag. Like, if a mate of mine turned up to the first tee with this, I'd be like, that looks like a proper set of golf clubs. It doesn't, and it sounds like a daft thing to say, doesn't look like a package set. Like, it looks like you've bought each product separately and put them all together. That kind of makes sense because it all looks super premium. You know what? I'm going to hold fire on the driver. I'm actually going to hit the 3-wood. So sticks, again, S-T-I-X. I reviewed these probably a couple of years ago now, and I was so impressed with the set. This very much looks like a sticks golf club 3-wood that you get in a normal set. Shiny black bottom, matte top, but on this you've actually got the Jack Nicklaus little signature. Premium graphite shafts, decent grips. Par 4, first hole at the Marriott. We're back on the old stomping ground. It's been a minute. Let's rip a 3-wood down there. Oh, that's pretty good. It's gone quite high, but it's gone super straight. Okay, right side of the fairway. We'll take that. Okay, walking down the first fairway here. By the way, if you love your equipment, be sure to subscribe to the HIT channel. It's my golf equipment review channel. Honest, independent, trustworthy. Jump over there. We've just over 300,000 subscribers on there now, and we release videos twice a week all about equipment. So if you are a golf equipment junkie, it's heaven if you love your golf equipment. They're very interesting, these irons. Like I say, in the bag, they almost kind of look bladed. They are a hollow design. They have a really kind of quite thick bottom sole. This is kind of where the hollow head design comes in. But that top edge, it's quite thin. Like it's normally, again, with a package set, you're looking for oversize, you're looking for cavity back, you're looking for something that's going to give you as much support as you can. It's got a bit of that. I mean, it's almost like a slimmed down version of a TaylorMade P790 / P770. Right, I'm going to hit a 5-iron. That is right of the green. Pin high, but right of the green, not ideal. We have to chip it up and down from there. And that just gave me a little bit of a tell. Listen, it wasn't the greatest strike, don't get me wrong, but it's finished pin high, it's a little bit right. I think there's more forgiveness in that club than it looks. I was worried it would be, because how badly I struck that, it wouldn't have surprised me if it was 20 yards short of the green. The fact it's pin high and just to the right, I mean, that was more on me than it was the club. Sit. Go in. Oh, I thought for a second we might not be showing you the putter just then. I thought I'd hold it. Yeah, I mean, the putter, again, you get a head cover like you do on the 3-wood, the driver and the hybrid. But the putter, come walk with me, come have a look at this. Nice putter. Is it the most premium quality? No. Would it be sufficient? Yes. Magnetic, like Golden Bear logo for Jack Nicklaus. And then under the head cover, you've got this, which I'm a bit confused about. It's a mallet shape, which actually looks quite nice, but it's just off centre shaft. Love the jumbo grip. It's got a nice big, thick, soft grip on it. I love that. About 34 inch, 34 and a half maybe. What's interesting with this grip, let me show you this. It's actually slightly triangular shaped. Got a flat front, which you do on most putters, but it's very, very sharp triangle at the back. I think if you held it traditionally, which I don't, it always acts as like a little reminder. I just don't know what the thought is of having a centre shafted putter, or should we say just off centre shafted. Surprised I didn't go for a more traditional neck. Anyway, if it works, I feel like on this putt, I should stand like the Golden Bear himself. I used to get right down here, almost have it like here, but I don't think I will. Right, par putt up the hill, left to right. Actually felt quite nice. I've hit it a bit hard, but I actually felt better than I expected. I don't know why. All the other clubs in the bag look quite premium. The putter just doesn't. It's a shame because I think they could have done a really, really good job on the putter. It feels like it's a bit more of an afterthought. They've gone, oh yeah, crap, we've got all the other clubs, but we forgot a putter. Right, just kind of put this together. And I don't know, I'm not sure if it's quite fits the set. Solid. Yeah, it feels okay. And to me, it doesn't look great, but some players will like that. I'm just not the biggest fan in the world. Okay, driver time. Now, I've had a quick peep at this and it looks fantastic. Under this head cover, you've got a 9-degree head. It's adjustable, so you can actually go down to 8 degree, up to 10 degree. Carbon crown, and I quite like this kind of gold rim going around the back edge. It's very, very smart. I've heard great things about this driver, not hit it yet. When I reviewed the Sticks package set, the driver was a real standout. It was excellent, in fact. So let's hit some shots down here. There'll be no numbers, but we can go back to the studio after and get some numbers. I quite like the simple gold kind of just line on top of the head there. Just quite simple. Looks great. The Jack Nicklaus signature actually just there in the white, the bottom corner, really kind of pops on this driver. Right, come on. Let's rip one down there. I mean, that was a tiny bit from the toe, but what a flight. That was really, that was toey. In fact, come have a look at this strike. That was from the toe. You can see it clearly, not in the middle. Yet that ball flight was pretty strong. And you know what's good about this as well? Like, I'm hitting it right now here on the golf course, seeing how it flies, how it feels. Like the sound as well outside is sometimes different inside. Like when I'm stood, I've got to hit a fairway, how's it perform? But also, we're gonna go back to Shiels later and get some proper data. Like, is this driver as powerful as that first shot made it feel? Like, that felt really solid. I know I can hit it better than that though. Love that flight. It's a little penetrating low draw. That was more middled. I think I could probably go up a little bit in loft, but I don't need to. That was a great flight. Okay, let's go and hit some shots into this green. Okay, so I've just actually chucked a few balls into the fairway here. My original drive is further down, which is in a great spot. Just want to hit some full wedges. This is the gap wedge, which again, normally in a package set, you don't get such kind of specialized wedges. Like this looks really, I mean, it looks like you've bought the set and you've added to the set. It looks like it's an addition rather than part of the set, which is really good. 116, front pin. Jack Nicklaus running through my veins. This should be within 6 feet. It's a bit skinny, but it's absolutely all over it. Go a bit. Oh, look at the spin. That's what happens when you catch it a bit clean. Oh, if that hits that slope and spins, that's gonna be really nice. Oh, even that just spun down the hill. It's the best of the 3 strikes. I mean, they're pretty good. I won't be too disappointed. The one takeaway from the feel, from the short shots that I've hit around the green and even on that full wedge then, it's quite a firm feel. Like it's firm off the face. But listen, I test a lot of the golf equipment. Again, jump over to Hit Golf to see more golf equipment testing. So I'm really fine tuning to knowing what feels soft or hard. I think a lot of people probably wouldn't even identify that it's that hard off the face. Right, I'm gonna go see if I can box these and let's finish off. I think I need to hit some more mid-iron shots. This is my drive, by the way, perfect in left side of the fairway. So look at this, it actually landed here, this first one, and was loaded full of spin, actually just spun off the green. Kind of again, it shows that performance level with these wedges. I've just got 2 off the green, 1 pin high. Let's just see if we can hold one of these for a kind of makeshift birdie. I feel like I don't have to hit this putter that hard. Not bad. Come on. Left to right, drop it in for birdie. Oh no, I didn't hit it. Okay, par 3. I've got 7 balls. I've got 7 iron. And if I hit 7 shots onto the green, I'm gonna do a giveaway. See what happens. 174 yards. I should have said 177 yards, but let's, I'm gonna go just right at the pin. It's a bit clean, but it's gonna be absolutely in the middle of the green. Yeah, very nice. Oh, it's skinny again, but it will find the green. The weight of the club is just marginally misbalanced. I feel like they're a little bit heavier in the top end and almost in the grip end. It's the best strike. Catch that left side of the green. Yeah, 3 on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're alive. We're alive. 5 on the green, 2 to go. In all seriousness though, I'm impressed with the forgiveness. Looking down, they look like they're gonna be less forgiving than what they are. Like these are, I'm hitting some nice shots, I'm hitting some skinny golf shots. They're all pin high, near the green. Well, on the green, not even near the green, on the green. Let's see if we can actually get one really close to the pin though. 2 to go. Oh, that's the best so far. It's gonna go in the hole. It's gonna go in. Spin. Oh, it's good. It's really good. Last ball. And I'll tell you what, the prize is we're gonna give away a set of sticks. Jack Nicklaus edition. Why not, eh? However, you got to do a few things for me. Like this video, leave a comment down below that you have subscribed to the HIT channel. There's 2 links in the description. There's 1 to find out more information about those clubs. There's 2, a link to the HIT channel. So make sure you subscribe and then leave a comment on here, tell me you've subscribed and we'll pick a winner. However, this has to hit the green. Wow, I feel a lot of pressure. Come on. What would Jack do? Jack would do that. That's what Jack would do. Go in the hole then. Boom, right. Little giveaway with the set. Subscribe to HIT, find out more information about these clubs, top line description. Let's jump back to the HIT studio. Let's crunch some numbers on what I feel is a very, very impressive set of clubs. Okay, numbers times with the sticks, pitching wedge, 7-iron and driver, Pro V1, GC quad, you know the score. I was impressed out on the golf course, but will the numbers stack up? Let's find out. Okay, come on, last shot. That was a bit of a rogue one, that one. Oh, it's a little Healy bullet, but it will find the fairway. Just. Okay, the numbers are in. I've got to say, I mean, I was already impressed before coming here to the HIT studio. By the way, if you've not subscribed to HIT, make sure you do. On this video, I've actually collaborated with the HIT channel, so you can actually click the names below this video and you can subscribe to both if you haven't already. Don't forget, we're going to be giving this set away. Pitching wedge, 7-iron and driver. They ticked all the boxes. Pitching wedge carrying 131, perfect. Spin rate just under 9,000. I've seen more premium brands get a bit more spin, but that's nothing to be sniffed at. 7-iron carrying 182, very, very good. They're a little bit stronger in the lofts. Spin rate 5,500, again a little bit on the lower side, but I mean you saw out on the golf course the shots I was hitting into that green, that par 3, they were stopping on a dime. And driver, 278 carry, that's solid numbers, 306 total distance, ball speed at 157, all very good numbers. Spin rate is my only concern. We saw out on the golf course it's a little bit low flighted, quite a penetrating flight. Spin rate is a little bit low, but I've not even messed with the loft. I could actually crank the loft up on that. Sticks X Jack Nicklaus. I'll go as far as saying this is the best clubs that I've seen over the last few years that Jack Nicklaus has put his name to. Guys, to find out more information, be sure to click top line in the description, subscribe to HIT, giving this set away. And that is a very, very, I think so far, that's got to be the best package set I've ever tested. We'll see you next time.